Civilian body armor has come a long way in prices, technology, and I'm going to go over just a few that I like that might help you guys out. So why would a civilian need it? Well, number one, self-protection. At any time, things can go south. We've seen it in the last few years, crazy stuff, civil unrest in the streets, police can't get down roads, mobs taking over cities, burning them to the ground, and what are you left with? You're left with yourself and your family to protect. My favorite place to go is AR 500, but check around, see what you like. They have really good prices, really good armor. You can go watch all their testing they do. But right now, the one I have these plates here. These were the first plates I ever bought. These are the level 3s. They're steel, they're super heavy. But they're not too expensive either. And you can get a combo with the actual setup. And it's really, really inexpensive. And they, somewhere around, you could probably get this and the plates and the carrier for a little over 200, I think around 250, something like that. And they have all these sales all the time for all the different types of armor as well. So, you might buy these cheaper ones first, then a sale goes and boom, okay, you get yourself a little nicer ones, and that's what I did. So right now in here, in these ones, I have the level 3 plus, which is a little bit better, but you do whatever you can afford. Don't go out of your means to get the highest military grade body armor because it gets super expensive, super fast. And as soon as you start adding, oh, you know what, I need the mag carrier. Oh, I need a tourniquet. I need a radio pouch. It gets crazy expensive. So start small and add over time. And you'll build up a cool kit, modern Minuteman kit. And that's what you need, a modern Minuteman kit. So this is the first one I started with, the level 3s. I got the level 3As, and also they come with you can get a soft little gel pad that goes behind the plates on both sides, because when a plate gets hit, it gets a big protrusion out the back, right? So these gel pads that you can get that come with it, that will stop it from not stop it, but that will help with the impact on you, because that gel pad takes a little bit of that impact away. So obviously you can get some even higher end stuff on AR 500. They've got ceramic, which is obviously a level 4 and higher, I believe, and that's more expensive. But yeah, if you have that in your budget to do that, then I would do a little buy once, cry once. Get the whole setup. You can do that there as well. And get yourself some mag carriers. So this was my first vest right here that I got, the carrier and these mag carriers. And then I just got the updated version, which is the same Testudo, I believe it's called. This is the Testudo one. It's got a little more cushion, I think, especially in the shoulder pads. It's got this nice big, this one has it too, I think. Yeah, it's got a nice big strap. This one's a little bigger though. A little strap on the back if anybody ever had to drag you, God forbid, they could drag you with this strap here. Yeah, and then this one has the cummerbund. So this one does not have the cummerbund, just has a little strappy thing on the side. The strappy thing is still in there, but yeah, this has a cummerbund, so you could put side plates in here, and yeah, and you could strap on some, if you've got a knife you want to put on here, or a radio pouch, something on the side as well. But yeah, this one is like the updated Testudo. It's got these little kangaroo pouches in there as well. All the MOLLE for all the attachments. But yeah, this is my new rig. And then they accidentally sent me these mag pouches to go with it, these Coyote ones. But I'm kind of digging the two-tone. You tell me what you think, but let me know in the comments what you think. But I'm kind of digging the two-tone. I like multicam now, so maybe not. What do you think? I don't know. But let me know what you think. Tell me what your favorite place for body armor is. If you know a place better than AR 500, you let me know. But I really like AR 500. They've got so many different options. They're great. It came with all these little malice clips to put on your MOLLE stuff, and then this other little pouchy thing, and then the AR 500 always gives you their little Velcro patch to put on there as well. But yeah, so yeah, choose the right one for you. And you're going to be thinking to yourself, if you've got this prepper mentality like I do, you have to try and think of all the different angles. So if you think to yourself, well, I want to protect my family as well, Do I get my wife and kids body armor as well? Well, I would suggest getting your wife some body armor, but the kids, you can go for a backpack option. They do have the armored backpacks, which is really cool. AR-500, again, they have the cool backpacks for your kids at school, but also in an emergency situation, they could you guys got to leave real quick, something's going down, throw a bunch of stuff in the backpack, they put their armored backpack on. But I would think the mom and dad would have the body armor, carrying the kids to wherever they got to go, throwing them in the car, whatever's going on. It's really heavy, so even if you got the smaller ones, they make one. I think it's called the Veritas Light. I think that's what it's called. It's a smaller one, but it's super heavy. Your kids, unless you got some older teenagers, you're not going to be putting body armor on your kids. But yeah, mom and dad definitely should have one. And definitely should, another thing, Dad, you should train with it on if you can. Even if you're just dry firing, drawing mags from it, slapping them in the AR and putting them back just to try to practice a little bit, to practice wearing it. If you've got those cummerbunds, you got a side plate in there, you're going to practice, do some dry fire from your war belt. You got to get used to that. If you're just doing it with nothing there, without a vest on, you're not going to be used to that if the time came. So always, any gear you get, you got to train with it on so you get a feel for what it's like to wear it. I don't know if anybody has ever worn body armor and done a Murph. I've done a Murph workout. I did my first Murph workout last year in my own basement. And first of all, I almost died. Okay, I'm still alive, thank God, but I almost died. It was really bad, and you just feel, I couldn't imagine wearing a body armor all day long in the military with a big rucksack on your back full of equipment and ammo and guns and all that. But yeah, so it is super heavy, and wear it, do a workout in it, see what it feels like, do some reps with it, do some dry fire with it, get used to wearing it, so that you can be ready when the time comes. So you're not just a collector. It's nice to collect these things and have a lot of cool body armor and guns and stuff, but if you never shoot it or train with it, you're never going to know how to use it. And that's the whole purpose, is to train with it so that you know how to use it if you needed it, right? I always go back to that prepper mentality. It's better to have it and not need it than to not have it and need it. If you really needed it and you didn't have it, you're going to be like, wow, that guy was right. Old PDC, Patriot Defense Company, he was right. Should have got it. So get yourself prepared, but be reasonable. Don't go spending your kids' college money. Do kids still go to college? Do a trade. Don't go to college. Start a company, okay? But do kids, don't spend your kids' money, your kids' food money on for juice boxes on some body armor. Do what's in your budget, save some money, and work your way up. The Second Amendment was written so that we would be able to protect ourselves against enemies, foreign and domestic, right? So tyrannical governments, terrorists, invasions of our country. Body armor is just a modern tool. The original colonists had to be ready at any minute for those redcoats to be marching down the street, and they would grab whatever they had to defend themselves. The arms and armor we have today are just updated tools with that same Minuteman Second Amendment spirit. In case, God forbid, the worst happens, it's that same spirit of brothers, patriot brothers, banding together to protect their loved ones and their countrymen. And I really hope there's still people out there that still have that mentality. I started this channel and this company, Patriot Defense Company, because I want other patriots to learn that they have the ability to defend themselves. They should, and they should prepare and train to do that. We are the Minutemen of today. You, me, no matter what religion, race you are. Now, who am I? I'm just a regular guy. I'm no trained Navy SEALs like these other guys you watch on YouTube. I'm just like you. I'm a regular guy working 6 days a week, and I just wanted to reach out, come back for some more videos, like and subscribe, keep learning, keep training, and one day if you have to, you'll be able to defend yourself. Thanks a lot, guys.